Well, hello and welcome to your April 2025 numerology. Yeah, I'm ready for April. I'm not saying March has just been crazy, but it's been a little crazy, hasn't it? I mean, so far, and we're not out of the woods yet. We still get a few more days, at least when I'm recording this. And I'm just like wondering, we're gonna get through this, right? We're gonna get through this. I mean, Neptune is still in Pisces, so I'm still delusional enough to think, oh my gosh, it's fine. I'm just waiting, because Neptune is transitioning into Aries, and that is going to be a game changer. It really is. So I wanted to see if I could bring about something that would make me go, oh yeah, it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Once we get to April, everything is we're going to be okay. So I chose a stone. The crystal of the month is going to be Flower Agate. Now, I know I'm doing this a little bit out of order here than what I normally do, but I cannot wait to talk to you about this flower agate. I have lots of different, specimens, lots of different, looks here, let's say, but it is definitely bringing me hope. It's bringing me hope, and I hope that it does for you too. Yeah. So, April. All right. April 1st, everybody knows, we're starting off April as we do every single year with April Fool's Day. Certainly not my favorite, but it's okay. It's better having a kid that's sick at home right now. I would rather have them playing jokes on me and playing pranks on me. April Fool's, mommy, instead of being sick like, thing 2 is right now. But I digress. On the 7th, we have Mercury going direct in Pisces at 7:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, Mercury has retrograded back into Pisces. On the 12th, we have a full moon in Libra that hits its peak at 8:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Venus, it goes direct also in Pisces. Venus has retrograded back into Pisces as well. Venus goes direct in Pisces at 9:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 16th, we have Mercury moving into Aries. I know, the party is shifting from Pisces to Aries. Yeah. On the 18th, we have Mars moving into Leo. On the 19th, the Sun moves into Taurus, and we are moving into Taurus season. I know. On the 22nd, happy Earth Day, everyone. Looking forward to that. On the 27th, the new moon in Taurus hits its peak at 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on the 30th of April, we have Venus moving back into Aries. So, very excited about Mercury not spending that much time in Pisces again, because Mercury is one of my rulers. And actually, I'm double ruled by Mercury, but Mercury isn't at its happiest in Pisces. So, ready for it to move on into Aries. Be great. So, from April 12th until May 4th, May the 4th be with you, all the planets will be direct. Pluto goes retrograde on May 4th. So, and I think, May the 4th be with us all. I mean, am I saying that right? May the 4th be with us all? Yeah. So when Pluto goes retrograde, it's so much fun for the next 6 months. But all the planets will be direct for a couple weeks. It's a good time. Not lengthy spaces between the retrogrades, really. So, we end the month with 4 planets in fire, 2 planets in air, 1 planet plus north node in water, and 2 planets plus south node in earth. We have Neptune, Mercury, and Venus in Aries. Mars is in Leo. Sun and Uranus is in Taurus. South node is in Virgo. Jupiter is in Gemini, Pluto is in Aquarius, and Pisces is hosting Saturn and North Node. Really terribly exciting, isn't it? Yeah. I know. So let me put those notes away because I really want to talk about the flower agate. And actually, let me just touch on a couple of these things. So I was introduced to this beautiful, beautiful crystal, this beautiful stone, from a lovely lady. Her name is Alka. And she is on Instagram at Charman in the city. And that is the letter N. And I'll put it in the description box below. But it's SHAMAN She is amazing. She is so knowledgeable about crystals. It was so cool. She introduced me to this stone like years ago, and I've been in love with it since. So anytime I get the opportunity to purchase it, I've like sold a lot of these. It's an amazing, amazing crystal. She also does a lot of work. Alka does a lot of work with The Divine Path LLC. You can also find them on Instagram at The Divine Path LLC. Now, to tell you about this stone a bit, it is a grounding stone. I think that it's so great because it encourages you to blossom like where you are and hopefully into your full potential. And it's a great stone to keep at your bedside. It really is. So I want to go into this more, but I want to read from you, read for you from Lauren, and she is at moonlightgemsaz.com, and she has a phenomenal website. Very excited about this. She has an amazing website. She has a lot of information to give. I cannot find it. Hang on just 2 seconds. Found it. Okay. So she, again, her website is moonlightgemsaz.com. She apparently has an Etsy store, so I highly recommend checking her out. She's really great. But I thought that her crystal meaning was so just perfect and on point that I wanted to read directly from her site. I usually read directly from other books and literature, so I was like, I want to pick someone this time. So here I'll also show you these lovely crystals while I'm reading. Okay, so look at all the different varieties that we have here. Some look like that they don't have any flowers in them. Some look like they're really dark. This one is pretty dark. Some really do just exemplify the like flower. But I mean, really, there's a lot of different color variations here. There's a lot of different like little patterns. And even in the towers, like some of them don't have as many flowers as others, but some are some are darker. It's just beautiful, beautiful stones. I mean, these are just, I just love them. They're just so gorgeous. Anyway, so flower agate is about self-growth. In the spiritual world, flower agate focuses a lot on self-growth and motivation, which simply means it may be able to help you reach your highest potential. It's a crystal that will allow you to manifest your dreams as well as ignite passion within yourself to pursue these wishes you've always dreamed about. It's truly a crystal that can help transform your life and assist you in reaching any aspirations or dreams that you have thought about. If you look closely at the stone, for example, you will notice smaller seeds which haven't bloomed yet. You will want to picture these seeds as a path to blossom your dreams. See, this is just great. It's also great for emotional balance. Because of the unique look, healers believe this gemstone can help restore our emotional balance as well as help us move forward into the future with 100% confidence. Flower agate can help tackle any dark energy around, providing a sense of positive energy, assisting you when you need it the most, bringing out any strength that you had deep within. While the stone can help you remember your past mistakes, it can provide clarity as well as awareness, to help you accept these past errors in the past. It's supportive energy. It's said to have gentle energy, which may be able to help you during a change in life. This is a 9-year, people. We're looking at a lot of changes. And Neptune moving out of a sign that it rules, from Pisces to Aries, it's been camped out in Pisces for 14 years. This is definitely a big change. And we've already gone through this once with Pluto moving from Capricorn into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So it's very interesting. Creativity. Flower Agate has said to help stimulate creativity and boost your inspiration, making it a great crystal for any creative types. It is a grounding stone. Despite being an uplifting stone, it is said to have great grounding and centering effects, which can help make you feel more rooted in the moment. I think this is so magnificent, and as I said, I really, really liked how this lady put it. Again, her name is Lauren, and she is with Moonlight Gems AZ.com. I absolutely love it. I will be putting her information and Alka's in the description box below if you would like to follow these lovely women or give them a shout or whatever. They're amazing, and I am so grateful for Alka from introducing this stone to me a few years ago. And I just, oh my gosh, because it's definitely been enriching to me. So yeah. All right, so as usual, I will be pulling from Moonology Oracle cards and the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck, and I do read from the book on this card deck. There's like 3 card decks that I read from the book from, and this is one of them because there's too much information in that booklet to not read. I mean, it's great information, and I highly recommend these cards and reading from the booklet. I mean, you can do it intuitively. I also don't sneeze at that, but reading from this book is very informative. Yeah. All right, so let's see what your individual numerology looks like for the month of April. And I'll take a deep breath before we move on. Hello, Life Path 33. Oh, April. April is almost here, Life Path 33. And let me tell you, April for you is going to be a 1 month. Now, this is just fantastic. It really is. Because this is a time of new beginnings. This is a time, the vibration of independence, of inspirational ideas just flowing in and taking leadership. That really does tie in well with you because you're all about self-expression. You are all about self-expression, and you're a very creative number, Life Path 33. You are. I mean, you and 6, yeah, you're very creative life paths. So this is a really fantastic time for you. It is. This is a time for you to really step in and show your leadership abilities. It's a great vibration for that. Embracing all this like divine inspiration and these new ideas that could be flowing into you. It's also a really great time of resourcefulness, of just showing how resourceful you can be, you know, in maybe Venus retrograde. I know, you just never know, right? This is a fantastic vibration, especially in a 9-year when you're already like sort of wrapping things up. You're already sort of transitioning out of the old and stepping into a new energy here. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, because the vibration of the 1 is the Genesis. The vibration of the 1 really is creative, but it's also a fantastic time of discovering confidence in yourself, confidence in your abilities, confidence in your initiative, and saying, I do have the courage to move into this new part, this new area of my life. It's fantastic. It really is. It's also an excellent time that if you've shelved an idea, or if you've put something to the side and said, it's not ready, that idea, that project, it's not time for that. We're not ready for that. Now's a good time for you to take that off the shelf, dust it off, polish it up a bit, and see if it works. See if you can make that old dream, that old idea, into something that really holds water, into something that really is a fantastic innovation that's coming through. Love it. I love it. The mantra of the one is, I am inspiration, and I fearlessly direct my creative ideas into action. That's so great, because listen to your mantra, if just in case you need a reminder of what it is. It's ecstatically and lovingly I share my creative essence with the world. Well, it's definitely time to share some of that creativity that you have floating around here. Unlike my hair, what is going on with that? I run my hands through it, it gets caught on my fingernails and just does some weird stuff. Yeah. So the lesson of the one is to push through insecurities and doubt while developing confidence in our own brilliance, or in your own brilliance, for example. Because the shadow side of the one is isolation, insecurity, and doubt, which can make people think that you're being selfish, lazy, or even aggressive. Because a lot of people that are very insecure about something, or they have doubts about their own abilities, they get very aggressive when they feel like they're being pushed into taking an initiative or stepping out into something new. No, we don't want to do that this month, okay? Acknowledge it and just say, okay, I do feel the insecurity. I do feel the doubt here. But step into who you are, Life Path 33. And you're dynamic and you're creative and you're very, very supportive of people's self-expression, including yourself. And balance is the key to your life path number. Balance is a huge component of who you are, because you're a very strong-willed life path number, but balance is so important with that, because we are a spiritual being here having a physical experience in a physical body. So remember that. Yeah. This is a good time for you to just open your heart and eyes, because that's who you are. That's who you are. And it will help alleviate any of the insecurity or doubt that you may be feeling during this time of new ideas, of feeling that inspiration and getting confidence in a new ability, or an ability that you've been keeping stashed away. The lesson of the 33 is finding acceptance of the self and others while seeking your vision outside of your comfort zone. This is going to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone. The one vibration is going to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, 33. And that's okay. That's okay. That's why one also comes with the courage. One vibration comes with courage to step into that individuality, that opportunity that's coming in. I love it. I really do. And you live a life, an abundant life of spiritual growth. So just consider this as part of that spiritual growth, part of that stretching, stretching yourself spiritually and just being all right, I can do this. I can do this. Some of your shadow sides are lack of acceptance of self and others, which can cause a really, really negative, domino effect. Having a hard time moving beyond your comfort zones. I mean, really, we all have a hard time with that at time to time. Don't camp out in it, okay? Being quick to judge and focusing on the dark instead of the light. I know. It really, like the insecurity, doubt, and isolation sort of feed into some of these shadow sides. So just remember, acknowledge them. Don't camp out in them. Just pay attention. When you start feeling that way, you can find a way around it. Be creative. Have courage. All right. Let's see what cards we get for you. My phones are going to town. One of my sons has been sick. He's been homesick from school today. So it's been kind of crazy. I sort of had to juggle clients and recording time today. So, you know, he's not alone. My husband's home from work. So he's sitting with him right now. And I'm trying to, like, you know, batch all of my recordings and get everything done quickly. But while also taking care of my clients. I know, it's complicated. It's balance. Balance. Ooh, hey, how about switching the camera? There we go. Okay, Isolde. Undying love. I like that. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. I like that. Undying love. Ooh, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Luck is on your side? I like that. Okay. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. If that's something you're working to achieve, kind of like that. But the overall message of this card is whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. How absolutely fantastic. I mean, again, it's a fantastic month for a 1. It's springtime and it's a 9-year. It's a really good combination, and it's giving you a little preview as to what 2026 is going to be like. I like that. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 33. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful April with this one vibration. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.